Ever wondered how many meaningful relationships your brain can handle? It's a curious question, isn't it? As social creatures, we thrive on connection, yet it seems there's a cap to how many meaningful bonds we can juggle. This isn't about the number of contacts in your phone or followers on social media. We're talking about genuine, meaningful relationships, those that carry weight and substance. Intriguingly, there's a theory that tries to pinpoint this limit. Enter Dunbar's number, a theoretical limit to our social connections. So, what exactly is this Dunbar's number? Well, it's a theory proposed by British anthropologist Robin Dunbar, suggesting there's a cognitive limit to the number of stable social relationships we can maintain. This limit is thought to be somewhere between 150 to 200 people. Imagine your social network as an onion, with layers of relationships nested within one another. At the core, you find your closest layer, around 5 to 15 people, consisting of your close friends and family. The ones you share deep emotional bonds with expand outwards, and you reach the sympathy group of about 50 people, friends you share a bond of trust with. The next layer is your active network, about 150 people who you interact with regularly. Beyond this layer, you find your wider social network of around 500 people, individuals you recognize but might not interact with regularly. Dunbar's number is like an invisible social boundary keeping our social circles in check. Now, why should Dunbar's number matter to you? Well, picture it from an evolutionary perspective. This concept suggests that our brains have evolved to maintain social bonds within large groups, while also forming trustworthy, close-knit relationships. It's about striking a balance between quantity and quality, between the many and the few. And in our digital age, this balance becomes even more intriguing. With social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter at our fingertips, we can connect with hundreds, even thousands of people. But Dunbar's number shows us that, despite this, we tend to maintain a limited number of close friends online. Our brains, it seems, prefer a more manageable social circle, even in the vast digital landscape. The implications of Dunbar's number go beyond our personal lives. In business and marketing, understanding this concept can be a game changer. It underscores the importance of building and maintaining meaningful relationships with key stakeholders, rather than trying to engage with an enormous, but less engaged audience. It tells us that depth and quality of relationships can far outweigh sheer numbers. But remember, Dunbar's number is a theory, an approximation. It's not a hard limit. Each of us is unique. Our social capacity can vary based on our personality, communication skills, and life circumstances. So, even in our hyper-connected world, our brains might still prefer a more manageable social circle. It's not about the number of connections we have, but the depth and quality of those relationships.